What's a Thanksgiving week like for a rookie in the NFL, and how's this week shaking out?
I think it's pretty, pretty regular for us. Obviously, game week is game week regardless of what's going on. I think we get out a little bit earlier, but I mean, if anything, just obviously, try to be a little bit more thankful for everything that's going on. Obviously, thankful every day to have the opportunity to obviously play this game at this level. But obviously, going to spend some time with family and obviously friends of the football team and just enjoy that tomorrow night. But I mean, it's another week.
Are you thankful for the way your season has turned around, especially in these last couple games?
Thankful for sure. I know I'm going to be a lot more thankful. When we're winning some more football games. But I think if we do everything that we need to do going forward, I think that we're going to win a lot more football games. Through the rest of the season.
What do you see on tape from the Eagles secondary?
I obviously got a really solid secondary, but we also see that they want to make plays. So obviously that makes that gives us a chance to expose them a little bit. So we're gonna obviously stick to what we've been doing in terms of being successful, and obviously just try to find those holes and make plays.
I know you've had some time off, but getting back in here, what's the kind of mood, the sense of urgency like right now with where y'all are at right now? Feel for at this game.
I think the sense of urgency is there for sure. I think everybody knows what we need to do going forward, and we're gonna attack every single day with that in mind.
Aaron said that first touchdown against Dallas kind of took the top off for you. As you view it, did that moment, has that been the catalyst for what has happened since, or how does that work for you?
Of which game? The Dallas game?
The Dallas game, the first one, the 58-yard.
I feel like it was definitely, big just in terms, for my confidence and, obviously just being able to, show everybody obviously what I'm capable of. So I think it was huge for me. I think it was a long time coming for sure.
Christian, their fans are notorious for trash talk, reading bios, media guides, Googling everything. How do you block that stuff out?
You got to be locked in on what's in front of you, not what's going on behind you. So obviously, you hear things all the time. Obviously, I haven't played football this long. I've been here. I've heard a lot of different things. I feel like I've heard it all. I'm sure they'll come up with some new things for me. But that's probably the last thing I'm worried about. When I'm locked in on the game.
Do you ever chuckle, or do you ever hear one that's really good? Can you share one that's really good?
They get a chuckle out of me every now and then. I never take those things to heart. I know that they're just obviously trying to get in our heads and whatnot. But they get a chuckle out of me. I get nothing that comes to mind right away, but I've definitely gotten a chuckle out of some of the things fans have to say.
The little mini bye, is that? I know it came off of a loss, but is there a chance to physically refresh? Did you get away, mentally kind of settle in?
I think it was big. Obviously, the real bye week coming up here in a few weeks. But the seasons are long, and they're definitely a lot on the body. So any time you get a couple of days off to kind of recuperate, recover, it's definitely huge for both the mental and the physical side of everything.